Linda, that was creepier than shit, okay? Hey girl, it's snowing outside, so my car's on. I hope that you can't hear it. But I'm gonna read you a story anyways. Hi, this isn't exactly a ghost story. It's more of a creepy, terrifying encounter with a cryptid story. We take all stories here. We are a taker of all stories. I hope you'll consider it though, of course. But of course, darling. I wrote it in a kind of dramatic story style, so I hope that's okay. It's 100% based on true events. I hope you'll consider sharing it. Thanks. I'm gonna read it right now. My name is Jen, and this is an account of one of the several encounters my brother Dane experienced while living at a remote property he shared with his girlfriend in Pinion Hills, California. The house sat deep in the Mojave Desert, pressed up against the base of a mountain, isolated, quiet, and cut off from anything resembling help. At night, the darkness there feels absolute. Dane also noted that the land was Navajo territory, something that didn't seem significant at first, but would later weigh heavily on him. This is already really creepy. He has sworn repeatedly and without hesitation that what follows is true. He was sober, clear-headed, and fully aware. Even now, years later, he says these encounters remain the most terrifying experiences of his life. Talking about them still gives him chills. The first incident occurred in October of 2021. October? The spookiest of months? It was around 9 p.m. Dane was outside feeding his cats and locking up the sheds for the night. The desert was quiet in that way only remote places can be. No traffic, no voices, only wind and the occasional distant animal. As he stepped out of one shed, he called out to his girlfriend, Lori, asking her to lock the other. That's when they heard it. A guttural howl rolled out of the nearby wash, low, throaty, and wrong. The area was known for wolves and other wildlife, but this sound didn't belong to anything either of them recognized. It wasn't just loud, it carried intent. They looked at each other, both instinctively asking the same question, what was that? Before either could answer, the howl came again, closer this time. They hurried to finish locking everything and turned towards the house. As they did, branches crunched somewhere in the darkness. Deliberate, heavy footsteps followed by a low, wet, gurgling growl. Dane snapped his flashlight on and aimed it towards the sound. Behind the woodpile, about 20 to 30 yards away, something was crouched low, clearly trying to stay out of sight. Dane told Lori to get next to him. When he glanced back towards the woodpile, the creature suddenly moved. It grabbed a nearby pole and swung itself fully into view, no longer hiding. That was the moment Dane truly saw it. It stood at least 6 feet tall, humanoid but unmistakably canine, like a dog person or a werewolf pulled straight out of a nightmare. It stood upright on 2 legs, its posture confident and controlled. Dane said he could tell instantly that it was intelligent, watching, assessing. Its eyes glowed a yellow-orange in the beam of the flashlight. When it blinked, its eyelids moved